Hello everyone, I am Akash Badak from T.Com batch student from GH Rice Union Pune campus. Today we have learned about K-means clustering algorithm. First of all, you understand what is meant by clustering algorithm. K-means clustering is an unsupervised learning algorithm that is used for solve the clustering problem in machine learning on data science. K-means clustering is an unsupervised learning algorithm which group are the label dataset into different cluster. Dataset is collection of data in the form of tabular form. K-means clustering is a types of unsupervised learning. Unsupervised means the data has unlabeled. The goal of K-means clustering algorithm is to find group of data which number of group represented by the variable k. The algorithm works iteratively to assign each data point to one of k group based on features that are provided. Next are algorithm. Algorithm first step is choose the number of k of cluster, and second step are select the random k point to centralized, not necessary from your dataset. That's are not necessary from your dataset. Dataset is nothing but collection of data in the case of tabular form. Assign each data point to the closest centralized, and first step are compute the place and new centralized of each cluster. Reassign each data point to the new closest centroid, and if any reassignment took place, to go to step 4 and otherwise go to fin. Let's go to the program site. First of all, import the libraries from are required to the K-means algorithm. First is NumPy, second Pandas, third one is Matplotlib library pilot. The NumPy library is nothing but provide the simple yet powerful data structure, the n-dimensional array. This is the foundation on which almost all the power of Python data, which is the science toolkit, is built. And learning NumPy is the first step to any Python data scientist journey. And Pandas NP library Python is library for the Python programming language, adding support to large multi-dimensional array and matrix. Import the dataset. Dataset is a collection of data. Next are from Google Colab import files, that are import the all necessary file on Google Colab. Load file upload, then choose your file, then load this method data to load upload files on Google Colab. Next are Import.io. Import.io is a web data integration platform which allow people to convert unstructured web data into structured format by extracting, preparing and integration web data for consumption and analytic platform or used for business, sales and marketing applications. These method are read this CSV ERIC CSV file on dataset. Dataset are data to tabular form, means row and data. This dataset dot describe method that describe the CSV file in tabular form. K means clustering algorithm. It allows to the cluster the data into different group and conventional way to discover the categories of group in the unlabeled dataset on the own without need of any training. It is a centralized based algorithm where each cluster is associated with centralized. The main aim of the algorithm is to minimize the sum of distance between the data point and their corresponding cluster. Determine the best value of k means point to centroid by the iterative process. Next are how does in K-MIP algorithm works. First step are select the number of k to decide the number of cluster. So select this point are select the number of k and decide the number of cluster. First step. And second step are select random point k point to the centroid. Select any point to central. Hence you are here. There are number of k cluster and select the random k point. Third step are assign each data point to their closest centroid, which will form the predefined k cluster. And fourth step are calculate the calculate the variance and place of new centroid of each cluster. Fifth step, repeat the third step. Repeat the step. Assign each data point to their closest centroid, which will be the predefined k cluster. And repeat the third step. And next step are 6. If any reassignment occur, then go to the fourth and also go to the finish. If 7th step is model is ready. Next are elbow method. Elbow method is one of the most popular way to find the optional number of cluster. This method used to concept of the WCSS. WCSS is nothing. WCSS is stand for within cluster sum square. Within a sum square and centroid cluster. When the plot of WCSS, when the k value, the plot look like an elbow. As the number of cluster increase, the WCSS value will start the decrease. The formula of calculate the value of WCSS from 3 cluster in given below. WCSS simulation of PI in cluster 1 into distance P1 in P1 C1 square plus simulation of PI into cluster 2 distance PI C2 bracket complete square plus simulation PI in cluster 3 distance PI C3 square. From next, finding optional number of clustering using the elbow method. WCSS are initialize the list from the value of CSS. CSS is the sum of square distance between each point of the centralized cluster. And next are using the initialize the loop from iteration from 1 to 11 for I in range 1 comma 11 nothing but minus 1. K-means field X they are feed the number of this number of cluster K and 1 4 6 8 10. Append K-means interior. Next plot range from 1 to 11 WCSS. 1 to 11 is nothing the numbering from 0 2 4 6 8 10 and title assigning the elbow assigning the this title the elbow method graph X label number of cluster. These are the X axis and these are the Y axis, and give the label of X axis number of cluster and Y axis is WCSS list, and PLT show the this method. PLT show the this method of elbow and display this graph. Visualizing the cluster. PLT scatter I must stop here. Thank you everyone.